Hello and welcome back. Now our next guest has sold over 15 million records to date. Adam Ant was a pop cult hero in the early 80s, but he decided to take a break from music to concentrate on his acting career. Now he's back and he's just released his first album in 5 years called Manners Physique. Good morning to Adam Ant. Good morning to you. Why so long? 5 years a long time.
Oh, it was. It took that long to sort of do what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn something about acting, and when I did the play, in fact, came on this show with Entertaining Mr. Sloan.
Yeah.
I did the play and I realised that it was real. I got through the play and I thought, whoa, just got through that, you know. And nobody noticed that it was like the Emperor's New Clothes. I had no idea what was going on.
But you got great reviews for that, though.
There was Sylvia Sims and James Maxwell and John Southworth in the cast, but Sylvia Sims was great. You know, she sort of, we'd go up on the train to Manchester and she'd say, let's learn this play, and we did it. But after that, I just thought, well, this is going to take a long time. So I went to Hollywood and New York and did some work as an actor. And 5 years in, I've served about 5 years apprenticeship. There's about another 55 to go.
Now you're fresh, as they say, from the Pop Awards last night.
I was there.
You were there and you presented an award.
I presented an award, yeah.
Well, go on, tell me the award and who.
The award was for top international artist, and I don't want to tell you who won because it's a secret.
It's not a secret. Everybody knows. It's in all the papers.
It was a very attractive woman that came up and took the award off of me. Right. That's all I'm saying. And it was in fact a really good show. And I didn't say what's in one of the papers this morning about it. I thought it was a good show. And I'm particularly going to be surprised when it comes out. There's lots of edited stuff from the 60s, 70s and 80s, but you forget who had the number ones, because it's basically all number ones.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good to see that. Because last year, did you see last year's?
I heard about last year.
It was a bad one. It was a bit of a fiasco, and Jonathan King was really staking his reputation on this. So, do you think Jonathan's reputation will be safe? Do you think he'll be all right?
I think his reputation will get sort of more infamy, more fame. But I think he did a good job. I think to take something on of that amount of responsibility, especially when the previous one's been, you know.
Yeah.
He did great. He went in and did it, and the people he got in was amazing. You know, I was walking up the stairs and sort of Liza Minnelli, who I met in Australia years ago, and Phil Collins.
Star watching.
I mean, you know, you wouldn't get that kind of participation if it wasn't going to be a good show. And I think he did really well.
Now tell me about the new single. Do you feel that you've got things right now?
Room at the Top.
Room at the Top.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I like making records and I miss doing it. And I started writing the album Manners Physique during the time I went to America, so it's like a 4-year thing. And I don't know, the single went in at 38 and went up to 22 this week.
It's doing well.
Top 20 in the US.
How do you feel when you look back on like sort of Ant music and Prince Charming and all that sort of stuff? Do you feel as if it's like almost like another person?
No, when I look at the videos, it was funny, just before I went on last night, backstage there, the monitor, and they were showing, they showed the...
Because it's a character that you took on almost, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know about characters, I knew what I was doing, because, I mean, there were so many stunts, if I didn't know, I would have broken my neck, but they always make me grin, and it was good just before I went on, because they had it on, and I started thinking of the things that went on behind the scenes, and when I went, I had a big smile on my face.
Good memories.
Oh yeah, I love it. If I could do it all again, I'd do it again, exactly the same way. It'd be good.
Why don't we have a look?
You liked Prince Charming, didn't you?
Yes, I did very much.
You fell in love with Prince Charming.
I did.
Yeah.
I went to see it. It was good.
Let's have a look at the music, shall we? Adam Ant's latest release, as we've just told you, it's called Room at the Top. That's good. That was never in my history books. Where was the Battle of Waterloo?
It wasn't in my history books, but you know, that's the way I think history probably was, and we didn't see it because they didn't have photographs at the time. But they didn't have the tabloid taking pictures of them.
Yeah. You wish they put it that in the history books, don't you?
Might have been a bit more interesting.
We've all got A grades, haven't we?
Yeah.
How long did that take you? Looked like quite a complicated one. Was that a long one?
Well, Danny Kleinman, the director, and I, we worked on it about a month before we shot it, working out the ideas for the mic and all that. The magic microphone.
The magic microphone. It's got weights on it or something, isn't it?
It's weights and wires, but when I pushed it had to come around at exactly the right time, and it would miss. And if it was coming about, you know, waist level, it could be extremely painful. And it sort of hit me in the teeth and everything. But we did it, and it took 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
And let's just say solid British production. All the way through, all the people featured are British.
All the girls are from England. There was about 100 girls auditioned, and sort of Sarah, Fina, Jackie, and Pallas was with the girls, and did it came back to London to do it, and it was. I don't think you could have made that kind of film anywhere else in the world, because the crews, the lighting men, everybody, they're the top guys here. They've just got everybody.
Well, I mean, it's interesting you say that, because you've been working in America, but you would still say that the British expertise in that area is still way ahead, is it?
Yeah, I mean, as an actor, I had no choice really, because, you know, there are there's so much talent in the theatre and in the acting profession here. There wasn't room for someone like me. I had to sort of try and get some jobs behind me, and they were offering me work in New York, you know, Equaliser, so I went over there. But I'd like to work here. I'd like to do some work in the theatre here in London as well.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Well,
good luck with Rum at Top. We'll chat much more later, Adam.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you for the moment.
Thank you.
And there's no Ulrika this morning, so we have Sarah Brightman. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Adam Ant again, we were chatting earlier on. And James Greaves, of course, it being a Monday.
Hello, Lorraine.
Hello, Cheeky.
How are you?
I'm very well, I'm very well
good.
indeed.
How's he next to you?
He's great.
Oh, is he?
He's
Good.
just fine. Wonderful. Now, Sarah, you're jet-setting all over the place. You come over here very regularly. You work in America and Britain.
Yeah, but you know, I like to go backwards and forwards. Got to go where the work is, really.
That's
you know.
very true, very true. But you live in, is it Los Angeles you are, or
Los
California?
Angeles, outside of Hollywood.
Is it as mad as they say? Is it as strange as they say, the lifestyle?
No,
is it?
no. No, in Hollywood itself it gets a bit wacky, but...
That's an understatement of the year.
To say the least.
it gets wacky, but, you know, if you move out a bit to all the old part of Hollywood, it's all right, you know. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I prefer London.
And sitting next to you, Adam, is a man who lives in downtown Essex and has moved from downtown Essex to downtown Essex back to downtown Essex.
Downtown Essex. I commute between downtown Essex and Camden Lock.
Yeah. Gets a bit
Smashing.
wacky in Essex too, doesn't it?
Gets a bit wacky.
But we've always arrogantly said that we're the best. Maybe we're not. What do you think? What do you think, Sarah?
Well, it's difficult for me because I've been in America a lot recently, so I don't really want to comment.
So you've got
I'm
used to
keeping
it?
out of it. Yes, I've got used to it.
What about you, Adam? Any thoughts?
Television anytime, anywhere. I sit there, I've got 39 channels there.
Zap.
And there's one channel that just shows all British shows, so I just watch that. If I want to go back to London, just watch that. I'll watch anything. I watch adverts. I love
You
television.
get square eyes. Didn't your mother tell you not to sit too near the television? Mine did.
No, but, you know, I love television.
Much you're right, some of the adverts are better than the programmes anyway. You get some good entertaining adverts. Fabulous.
Let's just check out the future. Sarah, what's your next mighty project that we should be watching out for?
Well, there is this sort of talk about the Phantom film, which they're starting to get together. Whether it will happen
So the
or not
Phantom
is
film is going to be a real film, not a Phantom film.
not a fan. Well, we're hoping not. And I've also been offered concerts all over the world, in Japan, Australia, more in America, more in England. So it's really deciding. It's wonderful to have all this work. And
So life's still tough.
it's tough, but it's good.
Sounds pretty good for you too, Adam.
Yep.
The old records zooming up the charts for you.
Yeah, I'm going to be working really hard here for about, you know, next month or so, and coming back with another single in April. And I'll be going to America to start putting a band together to do a tour. So, great.
Nothing like hard work, eh?
That's all right.
Keeps you away from temptation, that's what
Keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me out of trouble.
James, as ever, thank you.
Yes, I'm not doing much this week, so no.
Do you want a job in a band?
Inform a band.
Yeah, have you got a
Yeah,
job?
we need a drummer. We need a drummer. We need another drummer.
Well, thanks,
good
Adam,
one.
Sarah and James. Thanks as ever.
Thank
the show
you.
goes on tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I'm fascinated by Jimmy Greaves on drums.